me help you with your vision, they losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like Meek Mills, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard, I'm talking words you understand, I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere, you know I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing to the love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all funny games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screaming lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Alright, hello and welcome to the Roxamore Sports coverage of the 210 Speed and Agility 7-on-7 football event here at the Woodland Hills Wolvarena. And it looks like this showdown's going to be between Penn Hills and West Mifflin. Penn Hills being my alma mater. Of course, I'm not going to have any biases here in this game. I'm impartial. How about that? That is West Mifflin there in the yellow and blue, and Penn Hills in the red and gold. And right off the bat, looking good here for Penn Hills as they have the 25-yard line. We are right in the middle of the, actually, what am I saying? Right in the middle. We are right at the beginning of the action here between these two schools. So that is Penn Hills there on the offense. Off to a good start. Recognize some of these assistant coaches here from Penn Hills, as I went to high school with a few of them. So it's good to see them go from athletes at Penn Hills High School to assistant coaches. I remember seeing them perform back in the day, 2010 to 2012, that they did a fabulous job on the field. So surely they have great advice here for these young athletes. West Mifflin here on the defense, losing some ground at the 5-yard line now. And keeping Penn Hills at the 10-yard line. And again, we are just right at the beginning of the game. Penn Hills at the 10-yard line. So far, great work here by the quarterback from Penn Hills. Let's see where he sends it at. Good short pass at the 5-yard line. And again, we are going by 7-on-7 rules here. 20 minutes for each game. Interceptions worth 3 points. Turnovers worth nothing. And, of course, touchdowns still being worth 6 points. They could go for an additional 1 point at the 5-yard line or an additional 2 points at the 10-yard line, provided they get a successful touchdown. Right now, we are at 0-0 in terms of the score. Offense here potentially here to make the first touchdown. Or perhaps the first interception if West Mifflin plays their cards right. And it's a touchdown right off the bat, just at the corner there. Beautifully done there by Penn Hills. 6-0 is now the score. We'll see where they're going to take this additional point at. They're going for the 1-pointer. So they are attempting to go for 1 point. Right now we stand at 6-0. Penn Hills over West Mifflin. And so far, so good here. Let's see what we got. Quarterback, and sends it over to the right, and a wise decision. That is 7-0.
What happened? Oh. No, what you mean?
So 7-0. West Mifflin here at the 40-yard line. West Mifflin being a good team as well.
Penn Hills out here.
So they have the potential here to get the game tied back up to their favor. We've seen what their offense is like. Let's see what the defense is like. West Mifflin. I'm looking forward to seeing how their offense plays. I mean, I've seen them in previous games. They're another team that's not shy about making deep passes there. They have came out victorious in the past. So let's see what West Mifflin has cooking up. Again, we want to thank you all for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Absolutely a pleasure to cover these games for you guys and bring the very much deserved attention to these very talented athletes from multiple schools, one field. And that one field is the Woodland Hills Wolvarena here in Turtle Creek, Pennsylvania. So we are now down at the 35-yard line. Let's see what we got. Oh. Made it past the 30-yard line. So the offense from West Mifflin looking potentially good here as they're gaining some ground. Play is no good. West Mifflin still at the 30-yard line. So West Mifflin, quick huddle discussion there before the play begins. Again, we haven't seen a whole lot from the
Out of bounds. He bobbled it.
offensive play here by West Mifflin. Penn Hills was off to a good start.
Hey, they're in the eye.
And right now, game is in action. Looking good there as they made it past the 20-yard line at the 15-yard line.
And they were in the eye. They were in the eye. 7-on-7, they coming out the eye. Play action.
Absolutely. Well done there, West Mifflin at the 15-yard line now. Putting the pressure on Penn Hills. Looking good. Looking good. West Mifflin just ready to kick it in action here. Looking forward to seeing a close game potentially here. Quarterback eyeing the left side of the field. and sends it over to 22.
P.I.
They gained some ground.
That was a little early, didn't it?
That it did. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't tell if he was just running out of time and he knew he had to send that ball somewhere, or if that was just him playing it safe. But nonetheless, it did work in their favor, as they are just a few yards shy of the end zone here. Right now, the score is 7-0. They have the potential to tie the game up or at least take the lead here if they get any of those additional points. I mean, ideally, the 2-point addition after a touchdown would really work well here in West Mifflin's favor right off the bat. And look at that. Quarterback sends it over. And, defense. Absolutely.
Good defense.
Yeah, the defense was on it.
Is that the buckle up, the strap? Is that what he just did? He strapped him? Yeah.
I mean, the quarterback knew exactly where to send that ball at. It just, defense knew exactly where to be at. It's the problem. So that keeps West Mifflin. They're at the 10-yard line. They have the potential. They have it. You can almost taste the victory here for West Mifflin. At least a tied game. It's just a matter of getting it in the end zone. But Penn Hills defense so far so good here. Quarterback sends it over, and what do we have there? Nothing. No good. Yeah, he was a little bit too much.
Braylon.
Yeah.
Braylon's a guy. He's a scholarship kid, more of a O lineman, D lineman, but playing a little tight end. Show his skill set.
Right now, you got to be flexible. Also, yeah. I mean, it's good to get an idea of how the other players would perform in a professional game. So, I mean, definitely good exposure on the plays there. But hopefully they can execute this play a lot better than what we have previously been seeing. Penn Hills defense absolutely knows how to keep him out of the end zone. It's just a matter of time before West Mifflin actually gets in there. Penn Hills falters a little bit. And
There was a penalty called. No play.
yeah, nothing came of that one. Score remains 7-0. Penn Hills in the lead here. I mean, the defense, their eyes are like automatic. They lock onto that ball and they just immediately start moving. It's like the calculations are just firing off in their head. So we do have a turnover there. Penn Hills back on the offense. 7-0. West Mifflin. Hurts, man. It hurts. Looks like they could have had something with that play, but I mean, you got to learn, and they certainly are.
Right.
But not all hope is lost, you know.
Right.
West Mifflin can still turn the game around, especially if they get that interception here.
Penn Hills got a lot of athletes.
Absolutely.
Traditionally.
And as I mentioned, a lot of these assistant coaches I recognize from high school. They were great players back then when they were playing high school football and college as well, from what I heard.
Right.
I didn't get to see any of their college plays, but nonetheless, I've seen what they did in high school, and that was amazing. So glad to see them here coaching these young men.
Giving back.
Absolutely. Playing it safe there with that pass. Taken out at the 35-yard line. Number 14 received the ball there.
Safe play.
Yeah, safe play. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes. Of course, Penn Hills not shy about making those deep passes. And the closer they get to the end zone, the safer it is. It appears to be the case. West Mifflin. West Mifflin's defense was good in the first part of the game. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Let's see how they handle it this time around. So Penn Hills now at the 35-yard line. And that play goes nowhere. Two times the charm.
Hey,
Quarterback in action here. He sends it straight off to number 4 at the 30-yard line, taken down.
Donald got to get off the field, bro. Donald got to get off the field, man. Donald shouldn't even be out there. Donald, right there.
See what we got here.
Yeah,
we are
get
now
off the
down
field.
at the 25-yard line. Penn Hills on the offense. And right now, Penn Hills' momentum is quite high, but they're playing it safe with short passes rather than deep passes. Perhaps part of the strategy here. So the quarterback and sends it straight, and defense was on it, able to put away the danger. So great positioning there by the defense. Just a little bit too much physical contact there. But nonetheless, that puts West Mifflin in a safe position as they now keep the score at 7-0. Penn Hills in the lead. West Mifflin with the utmost potential here to turn this game around if they play the cards right.
7-0 Penn Hills.
And time is running out. So if they can get a tied game here, I mean, that can make it anybody's game at that point. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that play there, but I can see what he was going for.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either.
I mean, he sent it, and that reception just wasn't anywhere near as it was intended to be. But nonetheless, they still have the 40-yard line. I'm looking forward to seeing how they go about executing this play. If they're going to go for more safe passing, short passes, or if they're going to go for those deep passes. It looks like they're going deep. And it comes at a price, as that pass was incomplete.
Third down here. Let's see what they got.
So West Mifflin still at the 40-yard line. They could pose to be quite the danger here for Penn Hills if they play the cards right. But right now it seems like they are not really making the passes they need to be making here. Reception good on that one. Down at the 25-yard line. I saw something other than what the ref saw. And let's see what we got here. This would be one of those times that would be really helpful if we had a microphone on the referee, so we can know what to say.
I agree. So we know what the call is, but it's all good.
Yeah.
We're doing our best.
So right now, it looks like they have the 35-yard line. Yeah, West Mifflin's running out of time here. They really got to be, I don't want to say more ambitious with these passes, as that could be sloppy, but, I mean, if they can make an ambitious pass and execute it well, I mean, shine on them. But right now, they got to play it safe and fast at the same time.
Play.
Looking good there. Number 11 from West Mifflin.
Play.
Down
Good
at the
play.
20-yard line. Yeah, since a bit of sass coming off that number 11 there from West Mifflin. Nonetheless, I mean, it's understood. I mean, you're kind of behind a little bit by 7 points. You want to make the most of it. You're motivated. You're getting that I don't want to say panic energy. That's not really the case here. They're getting more of that, we got to hurry up and make something of this play type of energy. Good pass there at the 15-yard line. Or was it? Looks like they were staying at the 20-yard line, so that pass was no good, as it was considered a one-hand tackle there. So West Mifflin stays at the 20-yard line. Good defense there by Penn Hills. A little bit of discussion going on here on the field between the ref and the coaches here. Gives enough time for West Mifflin to come up with a good discussion play here. And it looks like that did count, actually. So there we have it. We are now down at the 15-yard line. West Mifflin will progress by 5 yards. West Mifflin has the potential here. Let's see what they got. Quarterback sends it straight and no good.
Dropped it.
Yeah, that hurts to see. I mean, he was at the right place.
Yeah, that was a good play, too.
And
Dropped it.
Yeah, that's a gut punch, man.
Dropped it.
You hate to see something like that. I mean, it's understood. I mean, that ball, you know, when you get a spile going on and you're trying to get it in your hands, you're potentially trying to stop a lot of speed. You know, you're trying to grip a lot of speed in your hand. And the perception's not always where you have it in mind, you know. So it's absolutely understood, especially when you have people that are like 6 feet coming at you at once. It can be quite overwhelming. Quarterback running out of time there. Looks like that was a good play there. And what do we have? Nothing.
No, not a touchdown.
Looks like they're not going to count that one. Oh, well, they did count it. All right, how about that? So we have 6 under 7 now.
Wow.
West Mifflin, 1 point behind. Question is, are they going to go for that 1 point additional attempt or the 2-pointer? And let's see where they take it out. They're going for a potential tied game here as they are settling for the 5-yard line. Oh, no, I lied. Looks like they're taking it back. They're going in for that 1-point lead attempt. All right. So they're starting at the 10-yard line for that 2-point attempt, which would put them at a lead over Penn Hills by 1 point, provided they're successful at this. So let's see what we got.
We'll see. Can they convert?
I mean,
We'll see. We got Flynn at quarterback. We'll see if he down here got the Doug Flutie number on 21. I think Doug Flutie wore number 21. Oh,
there we have it. They take the lead.
Took the lead.
8-7. West Mifflin in the lead by 1 point.
How much time? Oh, that's game. That was the
that's
last drive.
game.
Oh, that was the last
Beautifully
drive.
done there. Penn Hills, great on the
Last
defense,
drive.
but it just wasn't enough for them. Number 11 there from West Mifflin. I mean, shine on him. He's been a great athlete here. The ball's been headed to his direction quite often. So, evidently, he is a well-respected member of the team.
Right, he can play. He can play.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So, well done there, Penn Hills. We got more action coming up here on the Roxamore Sports Network, so don't go anywhere. We're not exactly sure what school's coming up next because the schedule's all over the place. But, hey, stay with us, guys. You'll know shortly. Be right back out.